Hello, this video is about my second test to print 3D with the 3D printer keys for Sento locks. I'm not exactly sure if the key profile is identical to the previous video because I maybe modified it to get all these 9 locks to be keyed alike, and also I made a key that functions for these all locks. I have one key for these all 9 pieces of locks. It functions without any problem. And so first this key was not functioning at all. I had to shape this thing here and also other side a bit because there was this key profile was done in a way that here had to be shaped a bit. Then this rear disc, it has some different profile that I had no key for, so I removed here enough material, and also here that it's touching only here, not here where is this some blocking element. And then okay, I also shaped this a bit to get it compatible with those 9 Sentos I have. So then I tried to print these keys. If we look these keys that I have printed, I tried to print first with default settings, and this key was placed like this to the printer. Then this one was placed like this to the printer. So you see that in this, that was laid like this, all this small thing that this printer tends to generate is on this side, and then here it's on this side. I think optimum would be to print like this, but I failed to, it was not functioning. It was not possible to keep it like this in the 3D printer, but I think this would be optimum way. Then these keys are printed same manner, but these are a bit more optimized printer settings for printing. But here this is printed this direction. Yes, here is this small shape, and then okay, then this is printed this direction in the printer. And then when I tested this first time, none of these functioned, so I was not able to enter these to the lock at all. Then I removed this profile disk from the lock, and then so this profile disk is defining that if it's possible to enter the key to lock. And then first this one I managed to enter by some force to this through this profile disk, and then I did this few times, and then it was able to enter. And then after that, when I tested this key, this not lock, I could try, let's try this. When I tested this, after this I tested it with some lock. Oops, was it this one or was it this one? Then I tested that with this lock, and it not this exact lock, but one of these locks, and it functioned. Okay, now it's not functioning with this lock. Let's try this. Possible to turn, but not function. Now it functioned. So it seems that these are sometimes functioning for some locks and sometimes not. So this functions for this. Okay, now it functions also. Let's try some other. Let's try this. functions. Not so reliable maybe, but functions. And then we look. And then, okay, first I got one functioning without no other problem, and then rest I failed to enter to this. Then with bigger force I managed to enter this one to the log and then do this sometimes, and it was functioning. These two ones had too much extra on these certain discs position here for the cuts, and then I used a bit fillet or remove material there, and then with some force I was able to enter it to this profile disc, and then it was functioning. And then I managed to get all these functioning at least once, but it seems that if they are adjusting so easily for this profile disc, of course they may be using get lifetime not so good or either in this use. So now if I test this here, not good. It's turning incorrect discs. So I think this is not functioning now. Let's try here. This one. So how it should operate. Let's check with this. Okay, this almost as far as those others. Then there's 5 that no need to move at all. So this is quite easy. Lock profile. This one. Okay, it seems to be functioning. This is moving a bit too much, but maybe it's good enough. Then this one. Maybe a bit. Oh yes, it seems to be functioning. Then this one. Again, maybe a bit too much there. So, oops. Maybe I should remove some material there. But then this one again. So only problem with this seems to be that here a bit too much. Maybe turning it. So this way. And now let's try with some log sample if these are functioning or not. I managed to open this with this black one. Then other black functioning. Oh, not so easy to remove. This one. Maybe I have used this most and it's functioning with few attempts. Not so smooth. Then the last one. So sometimes need to change the direction and okay, functioned, but had to try it many times. Maybe because these were a bit too big from the center here. Maybe next try could be that I size or scale this to 98% or something. Then maybe it's fitting better. But as a result, I managed to open this lock with all the keys. Oh, how about this one? Yes, it's not so easy to get stuck there. So, okay, it opened but not so easily. So it seems that there is some differentiation between the locks also. The tolerance is a bit different. Maybe now this black is functioning best. This was very smooth, and now maybe this was the first one that was functioning. Okay, now it's also good. So maybe this lock sample is more easier for these keys. But yes, now it seems to be actually nice. So it seems, and the used 3D printer, it was using 0.4 millimeters. This how you call this, where the glue or this material is coming from, not SLE or something. So it was not 0.2, it was 0.4, and it was maybe roughly good enough for, or almost good enough for this task. And yes, better result previous time, no success case. Now with small hassle maybe functioning them all. Thanks for watching, have a nice day.